right, everybody, here we go. Back for another react. This time we're doing Phantom 2024. Right up there. That's the guy. This show is, I think, it's so hard to compete with the Blue Coat show from this year, but this is so, any other year, this would have been my favorite show of the season.
Yeah.
It's so freaking good.
It's incredible. I remember listening to Phantom 2023 over and over and over.
Yep.
And being like, they'll probably, you know, make a similar show, but like a slight step down.
Yeah.
Right. Kind of like, you know, I think kind of like it's fair to say Mandarins did. Same sort of quality, but not quite as iconic as last year. And then Phantom comes out and does an even better, even harder.
I said the same thing.
Show.
I remember watching 2023. I remember watching 2023 Phantom and going, this show is, and I said this was ridiculous. I was like, this show is going to win. I was like, this
I love
is the
when
greatest show I've ever seen.
You see like a sixth-place show and you're like, that's a champion right there.
As an old school drum corps person, you know, for those of you who don't know who are watching these reacts for the first time, Robbie and I have been marching a million years. This is like 27 years or something like that for me marching.
Yeah.
And I love a powerhouse show, something that just rips your face off, gets in there and does drum corps the way drum corps was made to be done.
Yeah.
Just laying it in there. And when I saw 23 Phantom, I was like, oh, thank you, Phantom, for being the only people to come out with a little bit of power and some cojones and getting in there. And then I was like, I really, really hope they come back for 2024 and do this. And that is this show right here.
Yeah.
This show is just
everything
you want it to be.
You want to get into it?
I want to get into it. Let's jump into it. Here we go.
Enough faffing about.
So excited.
The guard uniform, all the uniforms in Phantom this year are so good.
Yeah. Yes.
Also,
this
badass.
This conductor,
or the conductor.
Yes, conductor.
My apologies.
You know, so good. She is a fan favorite. Oh, I'm friends with her. I follow her on Facebook just because she's that good.
Yeah.
Good job.
So good. The eye makeup too, on point.
Yeah.
Right. Start your show sitting down.
This awesome use of Moonlight Sonata.
That's flexing for the crowd.
This dude is ripped.
Yeah.
You're like, who's got biceps? Go hang on this thing.
Yeah, honestly, he's got it after hanging, you know, doing a flexed arm hang.
Yeah, right.
On the pole for the whole time.
I bet you he was great on the Presidential Fitness Award.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, such good performance quality from everyone.
You can tell everybody in this corps loves this show because they're just performing the absolute hell out of it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens, I think, when you... that's what happened last year for us. You know, you can mark the years where it's happened where the show design just clicks and everyone gets it and everyone buys in.
Yeah.
And it's just... It's so solid. Everyone is so good all around.
The pit... throughout the entire show has these wonderful motifs that transfer each song, and they're done so well. You can listen to them as we go on.
Yeah.
Look at my man, just chilling.
Just casual.
Just chilling. Eyes closed.
Yeah.
Legs crossed in the air. Get out of here. Oh, to be 21 again.
Yeah, right.
Drummer's face says it all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Everybody with the Mel's ripping the show.
Great mellow lick. And another one. Just so good.
Such a simple, like...
Oh, slow build all the way to a huge hit at the beginning of the opener. Such a statement.
Yeah. It's such cool, just like drill moves the whole time. There's little choreo moments, right? Phantom in these past 2 years has really shown that it knows how to make like a big ensemble choreo moment together.
Yes.
It just works.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's that transition I was talking about, the pit. Great dynamic control from the battery.
Honestly, also, one of the most impressive things about the show is, even though they're, as most people are, marching playing more than they were the previous year, they're still, honestly, I think they have like the least amount of brass per time.
Probably.
But it's so effectively utilized that it's like, you know, they're not playing that often, but when they do, they're making it count.
Yeah. Come on, tubas.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. This circle is perfect, and it just floats.
They're moving too.
Yeah.
Look at those guys in the center, just like sprinting around.
The whole horn line is flying right here. Oh. That decrescendo is so
Such
good.
a nice, just like, the horn moves. This is what we're talking about when everyone buys in. The energy in those horn moves, it's so simple, but like, just clicks. Tubas.
I love a great tuba walking line.
I remember hearing this and I was like, wait, this is crowded this. They're not gonna.
This horn move here is love it. It's so simple. It's so great.
And then they let them stand still because they're like, they don't need it anymore, right?
It wasn't the cleanest thing they did, but it's so good.
But it's just clean enough to be effective.
Yep.
You know.
I love this drill move.
Oh, it's so
great
cool.
drill writing here. Very old school, early 2000s drill kind of
I
concept.
just love that they've adopted the bent leg.
Yeah.
I want more chords with bent leg. I don't even prefer it. I just want more variety.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so visually
So cool.
appealing.
With the white pants.
Yeah. And then the resolution into perfect. Give it to me, Phantom. Yeah.
Right into like a sprint backwards.
Oh.
Clean lines too.
Look at those folds, man.
I know, right? You can see a little bit of the dirt in them, but it's like it's still just like it still pops. Right? It's
Yeah.
still like, boom.
Yep.
Such a cool dissolve of this.
Yeah.
To the use.
The drum line.
To a
The retardando into this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a cool ballad. I think I liked the ballad from 23 a little better than this year.
Yeah. I love this hum that's on the bottom. I wish it was just the tubas, but it's part of the pit
Classic,
too.
yeah. Well, I mean, they're never gonna have it just with the
that
tubas.
low,
anymore.
like pedal note, just kind of
Just
coming
sets
through.
the whole like mood. I love a good mellow soloist. They really get so much attention this year, the mellows.
Yeah.
I also appreciate, I mean, I know this is fully a design choice, but I appreciate that he's far away and he's visually far away and they make him sound far away.
Yeah.
With the mixing.
I love this set for the guard because it really gives them a full field to just show off. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful color.
I mean, I love a good, we were up, like, way up high side range, so the horns were aimed just straight at us.
Yep.
So, I mean, again, similar to what we were doing here. I think it's like, just put the whole horn light in the prop and let the guard shine.
Yeah.
You know?
Look at that. Oh, beautiful toss. Beautiful. It's just gorgeous.
And did you notice, Hunter, listen. Did you hear that? Motif from, what is it? Equilibrium.
Oh, yeah.
Little part in there.
Yep.
I loved hearing that. I was like, we played that.
I played that.
Yeah. We played that part of Equilibrium.
Oh, and this, what's the heck's the name of this piece?
Flyer Die.
Flyer Die, yeah.
So
Dude,
good.
these soloists are disgusting.
It's insane. It's
This-
one of those pieces that it's like, you know they probably picked this piece because they knew this trombone player was coming back.
I
next year.
guarantee you these two players are playing this in college right now.
Yeah. I love they open with the full horn line too.
Get the forlorn.
The slow roll of the cages onto him.
Yeah.
That guy's like, lock in, lock in.
So many notes.
I know, one of those shows that you're like, he's barely keeping up with it, but he's still staying on top of it. But it's like, because the whole time it's just like trying to steer a car on ice. He's like, come on, baby.
I did not like this part here.
Yeah, I like the playing.
The playing's great. I did not like the
Well, also
the big old figure 8. Love the big figure 8.
The figure 8 at 8.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
I also love the tubas down front. Yeah.
The horns down to up. Such a fun cartoon art, I'm sure.
Oh. I wish he would have taken it up another fifth. This is like just one more note. Yeah, he had the range. He's already did it once. Like, just go a little bit more. I would have loved to, like, a trumpet screaming.
Oh, that's sick.
The tubas are just sit. I love a tuba drill when you just get to stand there, hold your horn, and then step off.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So clean. Fold. Get it
So
tubas.
easy.
Just
Easy
get it
summer.
tubas.
Drum corps is easy. Of the rolling as they're slowly absorbing more and more people, like such a smart use of props.
Yeah, and picking people up.
Feels very much like the Coates 15 props. The big, just metal. I love just simple.
Is it 50?
Simple, yeah. Panic noise.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I love simple.
Seasons 44.
Oh yeah. Section 44.
Sessions 47. Whatever.
I love like simple, just metal props, or props that are just like plain white painted.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, here it comes, baby. This is what sold me on this show. This
Powerhouse
closer.
the whole time.
Oh, this mellophone.
Sprint. Oh, I love the snap together.
Horns out so crisp. Yo, it was so loud in the stadium, I couldn't even hear them playing, and I was 11 rows back from the front. Oh. You heard this early in the season, they turned these mellows down.
Yeah,
I hated it. No, I wanted it more. I wanted so much more.
It's so much better balanced. I also think Phantom was the only core this year, maybe Troopers too, that had that angry edge.
Yeah.
To the sound. They like push it just a little bit past the point of quality, just a tiny bit.
I remember watching this video after I came back from the finals, and there's a youth player here right at the end who is, I know he's playing loud, and he's playing loud as hell, and he doesn't look like he's playing at all, and that makes me so angry. These guys, they're not even breathing heavy.
Well, for youth, it's just.
That's my point. You should be out of breath.
Yeah.
You should be dying, and you're just chilling. Are you kidding me right now? Ugh, guys.
Let me fit again.
Look, that show.
I was gonna say though, you say that.
Listen,
most of it.
That
Between
show.
the two of us, we could outplay some of that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I gotta blow those guys down. But I can't move like that anymore.
Exactly. After a show like that, to look that relaxed as you're doing it.
That's the thing that makes
Crazy
me angry.
good.
Like again, to be 21 years old.
Yeah,
half
right?
of my life ago,
And to be able to spend the whole summer just getting good at
getting in shape.
Yep.
Like I feel like I'm a pretty good shape. I do drum corps pretty well still.
I will also say though, I think this is a benefit, a testament to the show design. I would bet the Phantom members felt the best at the end of the show compared to almost anyone else in DCI.
I could probably
this
agree
year,
with that. Yeah,
right?
there's a lot of time.
There's a lot of break time.
Yeah.
Like, the ending is a full sprint, and they're playing their faces off.
Yeah.
But they get a lot of break time.
Yeah,
Before
there's a lot of time. There's a lot of in Fly or Die. There's a lot of time where the whole horn line is not playing.
Yep.
There's moments, and they're moving and transitioning and moving props and
for
doing
a-
stuff, which is which is tiring.
Exactly.
you know?
Yeah. But then for a lot of, it's what a lot of the best designed shows do, where they're like, okay, take this time to breathe a bit and catch your breath and rest your chops.
Yep.
And then also, when they're playing, a lot of times they're not moving a ton.
Yeah. Yep.
And they hide it in the fact, and even they obscure it with the fact that the drill and the choreo is still very effective during those moments.
Yes,
So you don't, it's way harder to notice, hey, wait a minute, they haven't moved for a little while.
Yeah,
It just works.
Well,
right?
it's still produced through that
Yep.
process. You know, it's not just do whatever you want to do.
It looks-
like
yeah.
there's a process to what they're doing and
Yeah,
how they're
right.
moving. It makes sense aesthetically with the part of the show and
It
what's
looks
going
like
on.
they're supposed to be doing
Correct.
what they're
Yeah,
doing,
exactly.
right? So you never
Yeah.
question.
And that's what good designers do, you know, is they get in there and they do all those things.
Yeah.
And, you know, I really think Phantom has benefited so much from the visual team that came from SCV after the COVID year.
Incredibly.
And went
yeah.
there. And that's what, I mean, that's why they do the bicycle leg technique now,
That's why
too.
it looks so good during
It
all
looks,
the,
it
why
looks
it's
so
well
good.
designed.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
and it's, you could just tell the requirement for detail and like all the little pieces that make it good, you know. And when I say good, what I mean is it's like you just look great 24/7. You could tell that every single one of their members bought into it from day one because they made them do that. You know, and there's you have staff that are like, come on guys, we can do it all together. And then some people buy into that, some people don't. But then you have staff that just go, you will do this or you will go home, you know. And that's like, it sounds harsh, but that's how you make great drum corps. You know,
Yeah.
it just is.
Drum
You know,
corps.
it just is. Sorry
Yeah, exactly.
out there. So if you want to get good, be prepared to be
Yeah,
yelled
you
at.
gotta suffer a little bit, you know, to an extent, to a reasonable rate, to an effective amount.
You should love to be great.
Exactly. Yeah, you
That's
should
just
love
what
to
it
put
is.
in the work.
Yeah, and those guys love to put in the work. You can tell. It's you can tell because they're in great shape. And I've heard nothing but good things come out of the organization for the last few years.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Good job, Phantom. You know, we love you. It's
Amazing. Keep climbing next year. I want to see a medal. I want to see a medal next
Our
year.
prediction episode, I put them in what, third? I think third or fourth.
both of us did Boston first and maybe Phantom third.
Yeah, I think so. I think Phantom was third. I put him up there.
No, I must have put them fourth because I was like,
No, I kept beating.
because I
in
didn't
third.
think I wasn't sure. I didn't think they were going to beat Bluecoats, Devils, or Boston. I mean, I think they're
that's
so
a tough.
strong.
Maybe fourth. Did we both put them at fourth?
Either way,
Yeah, they're up there.
They're going to stay up
Because
there.
where they
I
were
think
this
they've
year, they were
really-
fifth.
No,
Or
they're fourth.
Oh, that's right. They were fourth.
Yeah, they jumped ground.
Yeah. You're going to need to do something to, you know, I mean, I don't know. Like the show's fantastic to me. Like
I would hope. Yeah, I would hope after this year they take their inevitably huge influx of members that are going to come.
Yeah.
And they use it to be like, okay, you know, how do we make this more like another building year, right?
Yeah.
We build, and then you hit sort of peaks, and then you have to go down usually a little bit, and you build again.
Yep.
Right.
So-
you make sure that when you build up again, your next peak is even higher.
Yeah. So that's it for this video. As we try not to get too extended and get
right.
out there because Robbie and I, you know, we love to talk. If you want to listen to us talk more, you can go check us out on podcast.
Check out our full podcast episodes.
on Cycle, the podcast, the Drum Corps Show, and go over and click subscribe and do all the things you like, and we'll have more React videos, and you can hear us talk about the details of Drum Corps and just how much we freaking love it.
Yeah, right. And we said this at the end of the last one, but if you have any shows that you wanted to see us react to from this year or from any year previous, and as obscure as you want, or heck, throw in some marching bands and some indoor guards or anything
DCA
like that.
shows. There's some DCA shows or some
react to
old
those.
indoor shows or something like that. Because there's some shows out there. I mean, I haven't watched every bit of Drum Corps. I would love to react to a show I've never watched before.
Hey, I would love that.
That would be cool.
That
would be super cool. I've seen a ton of stuff, but maybe there's some stuff out there I've never seen.
Yeah.
So
I know there's tons of stuff out there. I've never
I know there's a lot
seen.
of DCA stuff I've never seen because I marched all the years. So it's hard for me to see. Maybe you want to react to one of our shows. Who knows?
Yeah.
So
It'll be fun.
all right, cool. That's it for us.
All right, then. We'll see you next time. Off cycle.